supplies and equipment to the ISS. The Crew Dragon performed the first autonomous docking of a U.S. spacecraft to the ISS and was greeted by the Expedition 58 crew members, Anne McLean, David St. Jacques, and Oleg Kononenko. And 2 additional test flights will follow: SpaceX's Demo 2 flight test and Boeing's CST-100 Starliner uncrewed test flight. That large, colorful mural depicts the Starliner in orbit. The building it's on was once the orbiter processing facility for the Space Shuttle program and is now being leased by Boeing. The CST-100 Starliner launches atop an Atlas V rocket made by the United Launch Alliance, or ULA. They currently launch the Atlas V and Delta IV Heavy rockets. SpaceX launches their Crew Dragon on top of their Falcon 9 rocket. All of these partners are reinvigorating the space community here at Kennedy Space Center and beyond. Every day, we all benefit from the incredible technological advancements that these organizations help make happen. Private space manufacturing and transportation companies like SpaceX, Boeing, United Launch Alliance, and Lockheed Martin, among others, are seizing the opportunity to launch satellites and perform other low Earth orbit missions.
But why, some say, the moon? Why choose this as our goal? And they may well ask, why climb the highest mountain? Why 35 years ago fly the Atlantic? Why does Rice play Texas? We choose to go to the moon. We choose to go to the moon. We choose to go to the moon in this decade and do the other things, not because they are easy, but because they are hard.
When President John F. Kennedy made this speech in 1962, he set in motion an era of discovery that would change humankind forever. 7 years after he spoke these ambitious words, the world watched as Neil Armstrong and Buzz Aldrin became the first people to walk on the moon. The achievements of the men and women who worked on the space program in these early decades of NASA helped propel the technology we use every day. NASA and the thriving private space industry at Kennedy Space Center today are the living legacy of their story. As we arrive at the Apollo Saturn V Center to learn more about that historic era, get ready to step back into a time when NASA had everything to prove to a nation focused on one goal: to be the first country to land a person on the moon.
Please check around your seat to make sure you have all of your belongings before departing the bus. Wait at the metal doors to enter the Apollo Saturn V Center. A new show will begin every 10 minutes. Stay and explore as long as you like, and simply exit through the Right Stuff gift shop to board a bus back to the visitor complex. About a 15-minute ride by buses departing frequently.
Okay guys, we have arrived at our other facility. I'd like to give you a visual map of some things you can see from the patio of the right side of the Saturn V building. Okay, directly ahead of the bus, way across the Banana River, you're looking at pad 39A. Now this has been leased to the SpaceX Corporation since 2013. They're actually in their 8th year of a 20-year lease of that launch pad, and they've been using it alternately with their other launch pad over Cape Canaveral Space Force Station, pad 40. Mostly for their Starlink project that has moved to the West Coast temporarily because their satellites are going to be put in a polar orbit for the near future. Off to the left, pad 39B, which has been set aside for the SLS program. Okay, the weather's still cooperating with us today. I'd encourage you at some time during your visit here to possibly take a walk through our moon tree garden ahead of the bus. Now this was created exclusively for our celebration of the 50th anniversary